Ladies and gentlemen, the technology stream is gonna start soon. I'm gonna put some music. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to skip ahead, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, welcome back. There you go. I'm gonna do a check. All right, fantastic. The music is by Retrowave Kingdom, by the way. Okay, go back to the window and let's open the news. 3, 2, 1. We'll pull down the slot machine. Ooh, okay. Very cool. Now let me go back to the stream software. We have one viewer. What's up? What's up? And I think that's it. I was on a trip these past days, so I haven't streamed for a few days, but I'm back now, and you guys can watch. I think I did a stream when I was in the countryside with at the fireplace. It was pretty cool. But let's jump straight into the technology news. Let's see. Let's learn something new. Number 1, writing sustainable Python scripts. Let's see. Python is a great language to write a standalone script. Getting to the results can be a matter of a dozen to a few hundred lines of code, and moments later you can forget about it and focus on your next task. 6 months later, a coworker asks you why the script fails and you don't have a clue. Turning a quick and dirty Python script into a sustainable version, which will be easy to use, understand and support by your co-workers and future self, only takes some moderate effort. As an illustration, let's start from the following script solving the famous fizz-buzz test. Okay, so here he explains how to add documentation, arguments, logging, wow, tests, very cool. How to write. This is cool because I wrote a what's it called, a subdomain discovery, or was it a, let me see, that's my repo, and I think subdomain examiner, there you go. See, this was a Python script, but see, this is just literally the execution of the program. But now that I found this article, actually I can go and follow through and make sure that I have, you know, command line arguments. Like, I think I have those documented, but documentation, tests, logging, etc., etc. So this article is super cool, super useful. And let me close this. This is just an example of a Python tool, right? You know, I don't know. So very cool. Number 2, HTTP analytics for 6 million requests per second using click counts. It's a lot of traffic. Was NIH funded work on MERS virus in China too risky? Number 4, MIT deploys autonomous robot on canals of Amsterdam. Oh, robot. Oh, robot. A boat robot in Amsterdam. Cool. Yeah, because there's a lot of canals. Number 5, a comprehensive guide to Go generate. No idea what's going. What does it mean to Go generate? 6. The case for route attributes. Okay. Let me see. Oh, cool! I can open the Twitch stream from the phone and check out the chat and everything with the phone here. That's pretty cool. Voilà. Cool. What was I? The case for route attributes. Then show I can use free CSS backgrounds. Okay, well, those are interesting. CSS Background Patterns are a collection of 100 plus free CSS patterns. Also, you can choose the color. Good. Cool. So basic patterns. And as you click on one, it copies the CSS code. Cool. Okay. Oh, we have more design tools. Oh, pattern generator, really? Shades generator. Shapes background. Okay. Colors generator. No way. Create beautiful color palettes using the 60-30-10 rule. And then blob generator. Gradient generator. Wow. Then illustration kits, CSS blobs, unicorn icons. That's super cool. Wow, let's see. Oh, you choose the style. Oh, like this. What is this supposed to be? No. These are not too good. But maybe though. No, maybe they make sense. I'm just going through colors. No, yeah, maybe it makes sense. Oh, turn on my LEDs. Oh, cool. So I'll leave the link of these, the design tools. So what about this one? 8. That's so cool. Very cool. Number 8, ask Hacker News, what tools did your employers buy for remote work during the pandemic? Number 9, drowning in data, why it's time to end the healthcare data lake. Number 10, Amsterdam bans fossil fuel ads from its metro. 11 hackers steal 130 million from Cream Finance. Ouch. Porting Takua renderer to 64-bit ARM part 1. So as an ARM is a smaller processor, so smaller computer. An ARM processor is, for example, a Raspberry Pi or so usually IoT devices or tinier devices compared to computers. And yeah, I mean, Takua renderer probably is a software that runs on normal processor architecture. They're porting it, so they're making sure that it runs on ARM too. What's the advantage of running something like a renderer on an ARM processor? Maybe it's that you can have computer vision or some kind of advanced processing in that particular for that particular ARM board. So let me make a more concrete example. You have a Raspberry Pi, which is a tiny computer, which has a processor and everything, but it's tiny. Well, I can show you. This is a Raspberry Pi. So this, yeah, even this one. Which one is the classic one? There you go. This one is the classic one. Okay, you see, Pi 4 Model B. Yeah, this is an ARM processor, an ARM architecture. I hope I'm getting the wording right. If it's ARM processor, I think so. But yeah, this is what they mean by ARM. And so porting, again, something like a render or any advanced software means you can have more processing powers in this. And this can be used, again, for everything. Sensors, robots. So you know what I mean? It's super cool. So yeah, porting that to 64-bit ARM. Number 13, augmenting organizational intelligence, conceptual approach. 14, Intel's 12th generation Alder Lake chips usher in a new generation of x86 processors. 15, abusing public infrastructure to build your own virus storm for email. What do you mean abuse? Oh, it's a GitHub link, so for sure, let's check it out. A world first in secure email gateway evaluation. Phishious is an open source secure email gateway evaluation toolkit designed for red teamers developed by the team at cannyfish.com. What is Cannyfish? Phishing simulation that empowers employees. No way. Oh, that would be so fun to try to fish people for money. Are you kidding me? Legally and then for good? Come on. This is so fun. This guy had a great business idea. Because then, you know, yeah, there you go. Because then you see, you teach employees, especially the ones that fall for it, you teach them a lesson by showing them how scams sometimes really are seem legit. Cool. So I'll leave this on. It provides the ability to see how various secure email gateway technologies behave when presented with a phishing material. Cool. So it tests all these gateways, all these, that's why it says abusing public, blah, blah, blah. Because it's literally testing all of these public services with these, with the emails to filter them. Cool, so it seems like pretty well documented. Let me see this. go. Okay, it seems it has enough documentation and deserves to survive as a link. 16. Ask Hacker News. Should everybody get a university degree? This is a very controversial topic, guys. It's a very, very, very controversial topic. I mean, it's people say yes, people say no. The most important thing is that you do what you love. 17. ID system analyzed. MOSIP, Modular Open Source Identity Platform. Sounds cool. The Modular Open Source Identity Platform is an open source, open standards based foundational identity platform. MOSIP, let's call it like this now, is an API first platform that can be used by user organizations such as governments to build their own foundational national ID platforms. MOSIP offers ID lifecycle management features and identity verification capabilities out of the box. Being modular, MOSIP provides the increased flexibility for these entities to implement and customize their foundation ID system. Wow. Besides being open source, oh, there's a typo, Soruce. Besides being open source and modular, MOSIP is vendor neutral and interoperable. Very, very cool. I'm definitely gonna take a deep look at this because it seems like a very, very solid piece of infrastructure. Look at this. Yeah, request proxy, call API. See, this is the ID authentication part. Validate the token. Super cool. Number 18, W3C user agent client hints SEC HTTP headers. What does that mean? What headers are? Wants to provide developers with the ability to perform agent-based content negotiation when necessary, while avoiding the historical baggage and passive fingerprinting surface exposed by the vulnerable user agent header. Yeah, so maybe it's a way to, I think, to hide or send something else instead of your user agent. That's pretty much the... Cool. All right, 19. No more super skyscrapers, says China. Number 20. The great competition to give away money. What the hell? 21. Tom-masted Ecuadorian Navy sailing ship caught a low-profile narco boat. No way, that's super cool. 22. Icon boss warns over an existential threat from Russia. No way. What are they saying? What are they inciting this? 23. Mental models to navigate complexity. I like it. I like this. How do you effectively create impact and move fast in a complex world? As you would expect, there are no magic or simple solution. That said, there are some powerful mental models and frameworks that you'll want to see, that you'll want in your lattice work, so you can better engage with our complex, ambiguous, and unpredictable world. I like this. Hmm. So this model would ensure that you're never 100% sure in any of your beliefs or ideas again, which is more useful than you might think, especially when you relax into it as a way of life and thinking. Probabilistic thinking, Stockdale paradox. This is super cool content, guys. Wow, I like it. Fishbone Ishikawa diagram. Should try and make sense of complexity. Wow. This is so cool. I like this. Model thinkers. Yeah, I like this. I mean, I wouldn't go too deep. Yeah, there you go. I mean, they're trying to sell a book, so I wouldn't try and become like obsessed with these things. But I think it's these, they make great points here, and these are really, really, really cool thing and useful things to keep in mind. So, but I'll look at it later. I'll leave the link now in the description. Let's see. He unleashed the California massacre. Should this school be named for him? 24. I don't want to cover the news that are too shocking or things like that. 25. What is politics? Politics. Another tough topic. 26. Sayonara, C++, and hello to Rust. How the rich are driving climate change. 28. Priscilla Zuckerberg Chan. Launders couples images. Launders couples image. Defends thoughtful mark. No idea what launders the couple's image. Oh, so launders like cleans or tries to sweeten up the couple's image? No idea. 29. Electrical vehicle charging in the city. Problems and possible solutions. Number 30. Projectile Turns 10. What the hell is a projectile? It's fun. Meta Redux. As of 31st of July, my very first open source projectile project interaction library for Emacs had turned 10 years old. Time flies fast. I still remember the humble beginnings of the project, which started out simply because I was frustrated that the venerable find filing project didn't work on Windows back in 2011. I had some Linux driver issues with my brand new ThinkPad, which forced me to temporarily work on Windows, and the rest is his history. Cool. So it's a software to find files in project. Yeah, there you go. Find grep. Using Windows was an option, but not using Emacs was not an option, as most packages that deal with project interaction assume the Unix-like environment and shelled out to Unix command line tools. With find and grep, and decide to build a tool that's truly portable and won't rely on any external commands. That's absolutely important. So he used the native function of the terminal, which are find and grep. Cool. So I'll leave also this link to the description. We are over the news. It's a bit late, I'm getting sleepy, so I can't go on Product Hunt. I can continue, but I'm gonna go and stream again, hopefully next night. A bit earlier, so we'll see. But stay tuned. Thank you so much for following. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I hope this was useful, and that's it. Thank you very much.